Ooh, I'm live. Let's see. As long as you can see all the shit in the background, we're good. Once everybody comes in, we'll have a nice little conversation about some candle drama. Which I didn't even know was a thing. Like, legitimately didn't know it was a thing. Hey, Amy. I'm good. How are you? Hey, Tasha. What's good? I'm just waiting a couple minutes. See if anybody gets a notification. Ooh. I've been really, really, really enjoying the stuff that you've been making and posting pictures of, Amy. Hey, Mike. Like I said, I'm just giving it a couple minutes and see if anybody comes in. If not, then I'll just start running my mouth. Oh, I bet. That sounds so cool. Like, honestly, if I had something like that, I'm pretty sure once I get a car, it would be covered in vinyl. Like, it would just happen. Mm-hmm. I'm also thinking that, which Mike, you might want to perk your ears up for this one. I'm pretty sure not this week because it's the last holiday week of the summer, but next week, starting on Wednesdays, I think I'm going to go back to Hey City. I'm going to go back to doing bingo on Wednesday nights. Yeah, kids start school tomorrow, so. Mhm. We'll start up our, hey, AJ. We'll start up our whole bingo community again. Awesome. Yeah. Like, not this Wednesday, but a week from Wednesday, just because this is the last week of like summer officially. So I know a lot of people are busy, school starting for a lot of people. Um, and then you have Labor Day weekend, which I'm busy that weekend anyways. So there's that. So the whole reason, well, one of the reasons, but the main reason why I came on was because City was nice enough to show me this new drama that she's like, I think you might get a kick out of this. So I watched it and I was like, huh, I really did. I really fucking did. So I didn't even know this was a thing, but obviously Peter Mon, being the candle review company, is right on track here. All right. So City sent me a video and then she tweeted it. And I think I'm added at it, AJ. There's this woman and the video that I saw, and then I did a little more digging. So the video that I saw was this woman and she was just so into this. She's talking about Yankee Candle. And I guess Yankee Candle, they only put out 2 cents for their fall line. and there was no store parties. One of the scents is a re-release, and the big hoopla. Oh yeah, absolutely. Her Bath and Body Works one though. Um, the big hoopla on Facebook and the Facebook community about candles is that they put out a crocodile candle holder for Halloween. I don't know about anybody else, but I will take candle community drama any day of the week now. Any day of the week. Her reading those comments, it was like she was getting like an exclusive on, Angelina Jolie. Like it was some shit. And she's not the only one. If you search Yankee Candle in the YouTube search or whatever, it will come up like all these people that run around to all their Yankee candles to grab, okay? To grab by cases. $30. $30 candles. I can't. Oh, girl, I know. I know, AJ. And I found the dupe for it. And that's coming out. That will be out in 2 weeks on my new website. Well, I always knew that the two big ones that people like go for the holidays. Yeah, I remembered, so I got it. The two big ones for the holidays were, that most people go to is Yankee Candle and Bath and Body Works. And I personally can't spend that much money on a candle. Even if you go to the Walmart and you get a candle there from Yankee Candle, because now they sell them, it's still $20. Like $20 does not need to be spent on a candle. Like ever. Like ever. Unless you're getting like so much wax and you're getting like, I don't know, something. Okay. Like even me, when I'm getting ready to break down like my costs and stuff, I'm not making profit. I haven't made profit off of my wax melts, anything, because I don't believe in upcharging that high. These companies though, holy shit, $30 for a fucking candle? Dude, I know how much your cost is on those glassware because you know what? I'm buying the same fucking glassware. How about that? And they use paraffin. And paraffin's no good for the environment. Hey, kitten. It's just a mess. I didn't even realize that there was a candle community, first of all. And they get fucking views, dude. Holy shit, they get views. I'm like, ooh. I miss you too, kitten. Are you serious? That's so bad. Like breathing all that in can't be good. And you know what? She's probably the fucking crazy bitch that when she gets cancer from burning all this shit, she'll sue the candle companies. She'll be that bitch. So if you type in Yankee Candle, there's a lot of men that go and do these hauls. Oh, these are crazy, AJ. Like, and you know what? It's the kind of crazy that I can get into. I can so get into the candle community drama. Oh, good God. It's so much better. And I think it all goes down on fucking Facebook too. Like, so these people, uh, they're they're older. They're older. Well, not so much older. They're like my age. But still, to get that tight. Whew. And I bet it smells like roses, Levi. How you been, ho? Haven't seen you in a forever. Oh my God, she reminds me, that woman, Angela, she reminds me of the woman, like I'm going to speak to your manager. I want to speak to your manager. Like those women. Oh, I can just see her getting tight. I would be the one fucking recording her ass while she's over there complaining to the manager. I'm okay, Levi. I surviving. I'm surviving. Ooh, I don't know. I can fuck with this all day, all day. This is funny as shit. Oh yeah, God. And then you always have the people on YouTube that used to work at these companies. You know what I mean? And they're like, "Why I quit this company?" Well, obviously you weren't happy. Like, duh. Why did you quit? Because they only had 2 cents for the haul. Stop. Oh my God. I can't wait to see what's going to happen. Ooh, I can't wait to see what's going to happen for Christmas. That's going to be everything. All right, kitten. Drive safe. Hey, Blair. I don't know. I haven't found that much yet. See, here's my thing. I haven't gone on the Facebook to find out, like, to dive that deep into it. You know what I mean? But I think I might. She reads yeah, she does. But then on top of it, she reads the comments and then she picks up her fucking iced coffee and then she sits there and she goes, and that's the tea. And it's like, stop it. She needs to come over to our community. She needs to be linked to Nick Snyder to watch a real drama video. Okay. Like dead ass. I think that next time I go live, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get my big ass coffee cup and I'm gonna go, and that's the tea. Like, stop. Oh, God bless her. Oh my God. I can't. I'm surprised she's not going in on them because they're paraffin and they're not soy. Like I want to hear her thoughts on paraffin versus soy. You know what I mean? Like I want her to talk about it. Like, let's talk about it, girl. She's like the Rich Lux of the community. As you should, Nick. As you should. I think I might, City. Yeah, because all right, so they change. Here's the thing: they put out 2 cents, and one's like a boozy. It's like sultry something, but it's like a boozy candy corn, and they said the scent isn't really there. And then they put out witch's brew, and they changed the formula. So I guess this time it smells more like black licorice than it does patchouli, I think. But I guess it's a re-release. So people are all up in arms because they re-released the witch's brew and they changed the scent. And you could have bought that in July. You could have bought that in July for half off because nobody wanted to buy it. And that's why they had to sell it for half off. It's like, no, motherfucker. Who the fuck pays $30 for a goddamn candle? Hey, Trina. Like, no. No, ma'am. You can go to Burlington, you can go to Marshall's, you can get Yankee candles, you can get all these different brands. I haven't seen Bath and Body Works, but you can get like all the good, like the more expensive brands. They're discounted. Like, no. I'm not giving you 30 of my dollars for you to give me a very ugly candle. Very ugly candle. Oh, I am, Blair. Girl, in 2 weeks, my fall line will be out because I don't believe in putting out my fall line when it's still fucking 90 degrees out. You can suck my dick. Not gonna happen. It's 90 goddamn degrees here. No, no, ma'am. I haven't put in, my kids haven't even gone back to school yet, and I'm not worried about carving pumpkins. Like, no. Mm-mm. Nope. My Halloween starts September 1st. And let's face it. Okay, let's be real. Halloween is every day of my year in my house. But I'm sure Bath and Body Work plugins, haunted house is so cute. Oh, AJ, I gotta send you the pictures. Maybe I have them still. I'll have to look at the I took a picture of the Bath and Body Works display that they had, and my Bath and Body Works only had one plugin for Halloween, and it was a haunted house, and I was like, Did you know October was actually 2.5 months long? Yes. My October goes from mine to Blue. My Halloween season is 365, but where it's socially acceptable is September 1st to November 1st. Oh, I leave decorations up all year. All year. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. I went to Walmart and they have out the heavy onesies already. And I'm like, okay. But they'll stop selling those mid-October. So if I want to get my kids any for, like, say, the holidays, guess what? You got to go get them now. It's like, stop it. You love the snowman. Mm-hmm. Same here, AJ. Oh, is it? Fuck it, Blair. I do. Um, I've got, you know where I actually gotta go, and hopefully I can get a ride, but it's Marshalls. Marshalls and TJ Maxx do a lot of like Halloween-esque home stuff. Like they do like a lot of skulls and stuff. So that's the stuff I pick up. Like I have last year I got a sponge holder that was like a skull and it didn't look like a cartoon skull because I fucking hate cartoon skulls, okay? I'm not here for the cartoon skulls. I am more of the authentic skull. Like give me a skull. Like I'm picky. I'm picky when it comes to skulls. I'm more picky about my skulls than I am about my clothes. Okay, that's just the truth of the nature. Oh, I love Halloween. Love Halloween. Hmm. Halloween season is the only season has skull globes that are beautiful. Thought of you. Oh, did I? Did I showed you the ones that I found at was it Home Goods or TJ Maxx? I know I saw some a couple weeks ago when I did that at home when I did that video, which sucks because my thing too is I was planning on going to all the stores and watching what they had, and taking video of it. And I can't even do that now. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. But I found a whole bunch of those snow globes and they were like $15. Hey Dre. Braun is crashing in at Hell. What? He's cashing in at Hell in a Cell with who? Against who? Were they the ones like the bride and groom skull ones, AJ? Because those are pretty. Roman. Hey, Jen. A cloak and a mask. Ooh. In or out of the bedroom, Blair? That's the question. Oh. My allergies are kicking my ass. Well, it's kind of a given, Nick. Oh, Dre, you're gonna end up fighting Nick. That's Nick's baby daddy. Oh, and just so everybody knows, in 4 days, Nick will be 30. Every day on my Twitter, I am now doing a daily countdown until Nick's 30. The dirty 30. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm just gonna keep messing with him. I don't even give a fuck. Oh, so just let you know. Just let you know. Finn Balor. Nick doesn't care for the Finn. He likes his men big and burly, like Braun. Actually, no. You know what? I won't talk about that. Trita, we need to have a meeting of the minds after this with Dark. Oh, sorry. I was rolling my cigarettes. The big 40. Who else is turning 40? Because I'm turning 40. Ew. Do you enjoy his camo printed Crocs as well, Dre? Hmm. Does anybody follow Marlena from Makeup Geek? Bitch, I'm going to be 40. 40. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What'd you guys think about it? I thought it was handled very well. I love the way she speaks. Also, I didn't realize at all. Okay, so Marlena put out a video from Marlena's the owner of Makeup Geek, and she put out a video about her, her take on the drama in the beauty community. So she was talking about it from, yeah, I know. She was talking about it from both sides of the coin because she did YouTube for 10 years and she's also a makeup brand owner. And she was talking about how she's a small company and she can't afford to pay these influencers $60,000 a video, or I think it was like $20,000 for an Instagram post. And she's like, it stopped becoming about the makeup and about enjoying of it, the enjoyment of it, and or about them social climbing and social climbing and getting the most money for their buck. Now here's my thing. I personally don't think anybody should be getting paid $60,000 for a fucking video because that's just dumb. That's dumb right there. On the company's behalf for paying that amount of money, and then on the YouTuber side for asking for that amount of money. I know so many YouTubers, so many like smaller channels that would either review it for free and give an honest opinion, or they would do it for like $500 to $1,000 if they even incorporated, like, say, okay, I need to pay for the electricity and I need to do things like that. Like they need to cover their costs, right? That's what I'm saying, Amy. They're getting paid for, and if they, all right, so this is the way I thought about it after I watched her video. With all the different makeup brands that there are, including indie ones, if they did videos, say for each makeup company, okay, like all the new launches, and let's face it, the launches for the makeup is ridiculous. Like, it is so overly saturated. This is just my opinion. It's whatever. But it's so overly saturated. And here comes the holidays, and they're already starting to put out the holiday collections now. If they paid each beauty influencer, say they paid each beauty influencer $1,000, okay? Just think about $1,000. How much more exposure would they get, and how likely would people be to still buy that makeup? You know what I mean? If you have a Jeffree Star reviewing things and he's not getting paid a dime for it, so he's telling you the truth. I believe his reviews a little bit more than, say, like, I don't know, somebody that's getting paid $250,000 or $60,000 or whatever. I did try. Why the fuck are they putting out a pineapple for the holidays? I have no idea. Go back and tell from the 90s, hey, someplace should pay shit. She's saying that other companies are paying that much, and that they're probably, and that's the truth. You've got your Too Faced, you've got your MAC, you've got you know, your Tarte, all these other companies, that Tatcha, Sunday Riley, like, they're paying these people this amount of money because of how many followers they have across all of their. He quit. What do you mean he quit? Why did he quit? He can't quit. They're across all these platforms, and it's stupid. No, I do not want the SpongeBob palette. No. Well, maybe he should get better at it. You know, I personally would rather see, like Jamie did, Glowing Beauty Addiction. She went out, she bought Jen Gerard's cosmetics. And then she reviewed them herself. You know what I'm saying? So that opinion, I believe. I believe more of Tati's opinions because she does the check-ins. Same thing with that Taylor. I watch hers because, you know, if she does a sponsored video, then she lets you know. You know what I mean? I personally don't care if they do sponsorships. I understand that YouTube doesn't pay shit. You know, unfortunately, that is the way it is. So if you get a sponsorship, cool, whatever. You know, disclose it and move on. Keep it moving. You know what I mean? There's so many good YouTubers that are smaller that don't get the opportunity because they don't get on the PR list. They don't have networks to get them all of this stuff, this free stuff. So they have to either do affordable makeup or they have to pick and choose what they want to buy. Now, if a YouTuber's getting $60,000, say Jaclyn Hill got $60,000 from Tarte to do a video, fine, whatever, okay? But then why not take some of, hey Mimi, why not take some of that some of that money and put it towards, like, you want to buy something because you actually want to know if it's good or not. You know what I mean? Like, unfortunately, the name of the game with YouTube is you have to have some kind of drama behind you because that's the only way people fucking want to listen. And you have to put out money to make money. But even people that do vlogs and stuff like that, they're still getting AdSense money, but it's nothing. It's like legit dick. Like, I've seen it. Like, it's not cute. So people like Shane, who don't get sponsored videos often, Trisha is not brand friendly at all. That's why she has Trishy Land. You know, that's why there's more of a push for people to buy merch. Philip DeFranco has an app, plus he has, you know, the Philip DeFranco Elite, you know, because it does offset the cost. You know what I mean? The B team is garbage. Starting to pay attention to more smaller channels that these big gurus of it. But then you have some of the smaller YouTubers, and this is no shade, and I won't specifically say anybody, but there are smaller YouTubers that just say whatever they need to say because they're trying to get the PR or they're trying to get the sponsorships. They're trying to make that money because they see all these bigger YouTubers with the $1 million cars and the $1 million homes and all of this other bullshit. And it's like, they want that, so they'll do anything to get to that spot. Oh, it's true, boy. And I can say, and Philip DeFranco says it all the time too. He's like, don't just keep your money on YouTube. Hey, Corey. Well, we were talking about the candle community. Did you know there was a candle community and they've got drama? And now we're talking about how much bigger YouTubers get paid to put out posts and why companies aren't focusing on smaller YouTubers. Well, don't let it out, Corey, because unfortunately, people from the community that like to go after you are now infiltrating some of the other drama communities, and it's messy from what I've seen. So if we can keep the candle community our own little little secret, it's cute. We're gonna keep it here. And the candle drama. And Angela. We talk all about the Angela. Oh, I'm telling you, when I go live again, I'm gonna have a coffee cup. A big one filled with ice. Social climbing is always going to be a thing. I mean, look at the KSI versus Paul. Huge, bigger than regular fights people see and want. Exactly. Agreed, Corey. Agreed. That's why I have so many fucking wrenches over here, because shit don't fly. People can say whatever they want to say. It's when they're going to be ignorant. That's when, they get wrenched. I enjoy the open conversation. I enjoy people debating back and forth with me. That's my thing. I enjoy that shit. But just don't go ignorant with it. And unfortunately, there's a lot of, people that do choose to be ignorant. See, and if I was on my computer, I'd be able to add wrenches. But because I do it from my phone most nights, because it's too fucking hot to be in the goddamn house. Yes, respectful, Jen. I don't know. Personally, I am never going to pay. Never. Oh, bitch, I did, Dre. Bitch, I did. Oh. Like me personally, because I'm making my own products, and I have been for a few months, I will never pay anybody to do a review. Like, I'll send you shit. You want to talk about it, cool. You want to check it out, cool. But nah, I'm not going to sit there and fucking pay anybody ever. Ooh. City. Does Angela have a P.O. box? Because, bitch, I'll send her a candle. We need to be all up in her comments. Agreed, Blah. Pass on the wax melts. They taste like shit. Yeah, they're not edible. Trina will tell you, my wax melts are not edible. Money is a big motivator to make people do what they usually would not do, but so fragile, ego boost. And it's true. There's a lot of people that are they're trying to, they think money's going to solve their problems. And I don't know about anybody else. Does it help? Yes. Money's a necessary evil in this world. You need money for everything. For a place to live and, your vehicle, food, things of that nature. Um, and and unfortunately is a necessary evil, but I think there should be a nice balance to it. You know what I mean? Let's see. This stuff these YouTubers go through, I can't even relate to. Like the kid that tried to drive his car into M22 store today. I didn't see that city. Or the kid that was 18 years old that was driving a $1 million car that drove it head first into oncoming traffic. Like, no. How about the guy who his wife shot him with a 50 caliber bullet through the book, and it was for views. It was for views. And I think she's either out and she has to go to jail, I think a couple days a week or something like that. Like, it's a fucked up situation. That's a fucked up situation. You woke up pretty quick. Yes, money is needed. Helps to how many carrots must be getting really pretty good. Exactly. There's people that are just driven by the money. They don't see themselves having any worth unless they have a ton of, you know, stuff to show for it. And it's all a bunch of crap. Like, how many cars do you really need? How many cups do you really need? How many Gucci slides do you really need? Because last time I checked, you only got 2 feet. You know what I mean? Like, it's just the gross excess of it. Like me personally, I love shopping for a bargain. Everybody and anybody that watches me knows I love me a clearance rack. I love me a sale. I don't give a fuck because I got 3 kids I got to support. Nope. My ass is all about the sales. And I make no qualms about it. If I won Powerball tomorrow, I would still shop clearance. But you see these bigger YouTubers that get that one or two big checks and they just go stupid with it. And then you have other people like, Philip DeFranco, Lily Singh, those people who just reinvest their money. We love a bargain. That's why I don't understand people paying $30 for a fucking candle, or even $22.50 or $24.50 at Bath and Body Works. Nope. As much as I love some of the scents from Lush, nope. I make that shit my own. I have it. Right, and you're good, you're happy. You know what I mean? You know what? Speaking of the whole like RV thing, I fell down another rabbit hole. And I was looking at these people that get Amanda Easting. Who's she? No, absolutely not, Corey. I went down this whole rabbit hole and I kind of wanna, and this is just me, but I've been watching these people convert old school buses into homes and I'm completely fascinated. Like that would be my life. I don't know who that is, Jay. And I'm on my phone, so I can't look it up. But like, oh my God, I would love to just make one my home and travel. Oh, the fire into the fire pan. What is she known for? A thief? Is she a scammer? They're gonna get a bad rep if they keep teaming up with all these bad people. Just saying. Traveling was the plan eventually. The place one. Absolutely. My kids are getting older though, so it kind of works out for me now. Because I've got one already, 19, and then I have 2 teenagers. So in a few years, I'll just be able to like pack up and go. And once I save up enough money, I'm gonna buy a conversion good. I can't stand the B team. Oh, agreed, Corey. A Sprinter van. Dude, have you been watching? Have you seen those builds? Oh, they're so pretty. I want to get an old conversion van. There's one on the Facebook. Oh no, bitch, you come near me, I'm gonna squish you. Come near me. That's what I told you, ho. Nope. Sorry, big beetle. So there was this conversion van on Facebook Marketplace, which I've been like trolling because, again, I'm cheap. And they have a conversion van for like $2,500, and I'm like, I would so buy that and just go. Like, it would make traveling so much easier because I'm not particularly fond of flying, and I would rather drive. So at least that way I'd have like a place to sleep. The Sprinter van. So it will be the B team versus the Rebel and House of. Probably. Because they've got a build up storyline. They're doing way too many pay-per-views back to back, and they're not giving enough time for the storyline. And on top of it, Nick, I bet you, well, this is what Malice was saying, that Braun and Bray are probably going to team up. Braun and Bray are probably going to team up and go against the Shield. Classic C. So travel a week or so at a time to come back to home base. Full time. I've seen some beautiful builds on the fifth wheel, like with a fifth wheel. Like that's my whole shit that I fell down the hole yesterday. Is I was looking at tiny homes, and they classified like the school bus, the converted school bus, fifth wheels, container houses, like those things, in vans, and the Mercedes, that van, and just any van, but like the Mercedes van is so pretty. Like, to do it correctly, it looks nice. Good bones, just need paint, carpets, etc., and upgrades. You have friends that do tiny homes? See, I wish I could do a tiny home. I just have too many damn kids. I could do 2 tiny homes. That's why I was looking at the containers. Yeah, the Mercedes isn't that bad. The vans are a little smaller than we're looking for. They slide out. Oh, I know. Yeah. I watched this one family, dead ass, a family of 11. They have 9 kids, and they have a van that they drive, and that's it. Like, they don't sleep in it, nothing. When they're rolling, because they travel. So when they're rolling, it's the kids are in the van, and the mom drives that, and then the dad drives the fifth wheel, and they converted it. It's got, I want to say, 1, 2, 3, maybe 3 or 4 beds in the back. Bitch, Benadryl does not give me a good sleep. Benadryl's been making me feel better, so it's giving me energy, which drives me insane. Not as cheap as they hype it up to be. Fucking pain in the ass. Yeah, well, they were saying, because I was watching some of them, and they were saying that a container build is like, hey, Chispa, is like 110. Like, I watched one guy break it down, and with the cost of like plumbing and electricity and blah, 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 it came out to like 110. And then there was like a Habitat for Humanity home right next door. And I guess they were doing that for like 190, but it was 2 floors, like basement, land, you know what I mean? So it all depends on what you would want. So many big families and rigs. Yeah, no, I could not put all of my kids in a fifth wheel. Like, they would kill each other. You didn't mind the RV. I don't know. I've only lived out of my SUV, so. I just like the freedom or the idea of being able to travel, you know, like in the winter, be out west where it's warmer, or down south where it's warmer. And then in the spring, summer, and fall, you can travel all the rest of the country. I think it would be so fun. But then again, I'm not that type of person that just likes to sit still, you know? So right now, sitting still is driving me insane. No, there's a lot of people that go out to, thanks, Chispa. There's a lot of people that go out to Arizona and Las Vegas for the winter. I mean, it works. Yeah, a great deal in auction on the rig that might need work. Then you can add your own touch and save time. Yeah, I've been seeing like, there was this one guy who did, I loved it in Arizona. I hate the houses. There was this one guy that did a build, like this couple. They did a build and they were using, they had a horse trough as their tub, and then they had just like a aluminum, like, I want to say it almost looked like a barrel, but they had some kind of aluminum like pan or something for their sink. It's like so smart. Palm Springs, yeah, snowbirds. That's what they call them out in Arizona too. I didn't find it hot dry. I loved Arizona. Ooh, are we nesting for that 30? Or is it just because everybody keeps calling you Dirty 30? Well, looks like where I won't be going next year. Hey, Chiefs, did you hear that? Toronto's hosting SummerSlam next year. He's nesting for that old age. That's what he's doing. He's trying to get everything ready. Yeah, he'll be 30 in 4 days. The only reason why Robert did is because he likes to give me so much shit about my age, so. Well, Flagstaff's up north, though, city. And doesn't Flagstaff have more of like the seasons and stuff? Because where I was in Glendale, and that was just desert. I loved it though. I mean, I've been to Prescott, which I know people from Arizona are like, it's Prescott, but whatever. It's Prescott. And I didn't really care for it because it reminded me too much of New England, like with the seasons and stuff. Mm, whatever. I'm not pushing daisies. Bitch, you wish. I'm in better health than you. I'm in a way better health than you. So you can fuck right off with that one. I say that to Malice all the time too. I'm like, you're so much younger than me, and I'm in such better health than you. Yeah, if I could, I'd go back to Arizona. Is this 19 tier? Supercard. What are you talking about, Trey? Yeah, I went to Prescott. I went to Prescott twice, and I got sick. I was in an app game. Oh, up by the casino where everybody goes. Like I never went there. I used to hang out with, not hang out, but I would go every weekend to their flea market. And see, the more you know. I used to go to the no, I went to the flea market every weekend, and I used to talk to this guy who was in Navajo. He said that there was like a couple different tribes. And I'm not trying to be insensitive. I don't really know what I'm talking about when I speak about this. So if I say something wrong, don't kill me. Just correct me. I bought a couple pieces from him. Oh, they share. No shit. Do you think it's cheaper to live in Arizona than it is in California? Because I found Arizona, like their cost of living, more expensive. Like their houses, their rental properties were cheaper than like say here, like Mass. Like Massachusetts is expensive as fuck. Like we're like third most expensive in the country. Um, but I found their house prices were, right around the same price point. And then their food prices are ridiculous, but their healthcare is so good. Like so good. Like, and I have friends that live all over the country, so the ones that live in Cali always tell me how expensive it was. On Ellis Island. My family, I'm from the East Coast, I'm from Mass, but my family is basically Massachusetts, New England, and then I have a lot of family down in Florida as well. But I can't stand Massachusetts anymore. I like honestly can't. Shut the fuck up. For what? Do they ball gag them? Oh no shit. That's cool. Don't forget book. Yep. Go back to. She's gonna be at the Evolution, isn't she? I feel honestly, I feel bad for anybody who watches my videos back because I bounce topics so fast. Let's see. See, I've never been to Cali. Come on, Trish. Like good. I love bitches that do that. They go out to the ring in them fucking hookah heels, and they still get thrown around. Hey, Chubb. There was some pretty areas in Virginia when I went. I went there for 2 weeks. Good night, Corey. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Which Trisha are you ewing, Dre? There's too many Trishas. Just put it out there. Oh, I can't wait for my hair to be red. Oh, Stratus, yeah. Nikki, was it Nikki or Bree? One of them um performed last night right before my birthday, Chispa. I thought about going pink for October, and then I'm like, no. I didn't even watch it. I saw it and I was like, nope. Nope. I will watch that. There's a reason why I'm not subscribed to Trishy Land or her Patreon. She did a fidget spinner butt plug review because she does reviews for Adam and Eve. She should honestly just put those reviews up on the Patreon. And I thought about getting Jason Nash's Patreon, but for what? Oh, and Josh Peck from Drake and Josh, he announced that his wife is pregnant. It's like everybody's having babies on YouTube, and yeah, she does. And I absolutely I admire her for it. Like I don't fault her at all. Like she doesn't mind being naked or nude or playing with toys or any of that. Girl, record it, make your dough, make your money. Have your man record you. Like that's the way it is. You know, all for it. She ain't asking nobody for shit. The only thing she asks people for is their time. That's it. That's the way a fucking real person should be. You know, ask people for their time, not for what they can do for you. Just saying. That's just my little rant. I watched the I watched that Colleen's gender reveal. That was a cute video. I'm not a big fan of Colleen. I watched Shannon Rose's video today. It's like everybody's fucking pregnant. Either everybody's pregnant or everybody's getting married. Like I'm so over it. It's like I'm not doing either. I'm just over here living my best life. Not being able to breed anymore. I'll wait for the grandkids. And then part of me too, like this is just me being the shady person I am, like overthinking because you can see how much YouTubers are so dependent on their money because they quit all their jobs. Um, I I wonder if not some of them said, "Oh, here's something that we can vlog now." Because I watch a family in Alaska. They live in North Pole, and they're daily vloggers. And I've been watching them because I'm quite interested in watching their house build. No, dude, I can't. I can't try. I can't. Joey just uploaded his empty house tour like a couple days ago, yesterday or something. I don't know. I want Shane to put out a video. There's no good. I've got to wait until Wednesday overnight for Jenna's videos to come out, which she kills me. I love Jenna. I've been a Jenna Marbles fan for years, like years. I adore her. So Wednesdays her videos come out, and then I'm just like waiting for a Shane video. But I know he's like living his best life, meeting Peter Mon at the Chinese buffet. Like I would have lived if they took a picture in front of the Chinese buffet. Oh, Trisha's got lots of work done on her face. I don't know. No, Joey's not. Other people are quitting their jobs. They're quitting school. They're quitting everything. What do you mean? What did Jacqueline Hill do now? What's her drama? Is it that fucking 200 and something dollar brush set? Like, what is that? Mm. So side note, while I wait for that, for so you tell me that tea, I went to the store last night and I got some fresh salsa, and I found gluten free chips, like crackers, and I don't know what the hell. I don't think those crackers are gluten free because I woke up itching, and I'm like they were labeled gluten free. I get some avocado too, and I made avocado toast today. First time ever, right? Almost 40. Everybody eats it. I want to know what the big hoopla was about it, right? Sorry, my eyes are staining because I took a Benadryl. Trying to clear up some of this head shit. But I don't know. All I did was put avocado on toast with some water, with some salt. Nick told me I probably did basic. Jacqueline screwed over Marlena on a pallet deal. Cost over $1 million. No shit. Is that why Jacqueline said in her pallet video that some companies won't repress or won't redo the pallets because they'll lose millions, especially if they're a smaller company? Because I could have sworn I heard her say that. I thought Marlena came out about it because she worked with Manny on his pallet. He collabed with her. I am too interesting. In what, Job? Ooh. I just had an avocado for the first time like a month ago. No. Mash it with olive oil, lemon, salt, and pepper. Well, I have it mashed in a bowl right now. I don't have any lemon. Not like I can run out to the store, so that's gonna have to wait. Oh, I know. Oh. Nobody knows your real name, Joe. Ouch. Not everything's about you, Job. I'm so excited. So excited. Because Dre, everybody's supposed to know everything. Really? I wonder if Linda from Morphe knows that. Yeah, Dre, Job's just busting your balls. He likes to pick on us. Whew. Hey, Jeb, you want to do fantasy football with us? Mike made us a team. Oh my god. I've been feeling like shit for days. And I've had to take Benadryl. And like right now, like I took a Benadryl and I'm so tired to begin with. You know, so it's one of those things where it's like, fuck. It's like, should I go lay down? Should I just stay awake? I don't know. But I think I'm going to end this for tonight. I will say that if you want to join fantasy football, hit up me or Mike on Twitter, and one of us will get you the link. Oh. That's dirty, City. That's fucked up. Second announcement is not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday, we will be doing bingo again. So get your bingo cards, get that ready. Third announcement is y'all have a great week. Stay cool wherever you are, or stay warm wherever you are, because there's some parts of the country right now getting snow. But if your kids are going back to school, I hope they have great first days. I hope everybody has a great week. We kind of figured that though, Nick. Yeah, my kids do too, Chispa. And I will be doing a video soon on the new products. I will be doing bingo next week. And don't forget to clean your buttholes because they probably smell like sriracha. That guy, I don't believe him at all. Just saying. Just saying. He's a complete lying piece of shit. So there's that. But anyways, I will talk to you guys later. I hope you have a great week. Bye.